Ancient Indian dynasties were pivotal in shaping the subcontinent's history. Let's begin with Ancient Indian Dynasties, a journey through time that shaped India's early history. Please listen carefully, pause where needed, and take notes as we go. 1. Haryanka Dynasty. Time period 544 BCE to 413 BCE. The founder was Bimbisara. His capital was Rajagriha. He expanded Magadha through conquests and marriage alliances. His son Ajatashatru came to power after killing Bimbisara. Ajatashatru fortified Pataliputra, which later became a major capital. After Buddha's death, the first Buddhist council was held at Rajagriha under Ajatashatru's patronage. 2. Shishunaga Dynasty. Time period 413 BC to 345 BC, founded by Shishunaga. Initially ruled from Rajagriha, then moved the capital to Pataliputra. He defeated the Avanti kingdom. His son Kalashoka convened the second Buddhist council at Vaishali. 3. Nanda Dynasty. Time period 345 BC to 322 BC, founded by Mahapadma Nanda. He was known as Ikarat, meaning sole sovereign. He had a large standing army and immense wealth. The last ruler, Dhanananda, was overthrown by Chandragupta Maurya, guided by Chanakya. 4. Maurya Dynasty. Time period 322 BC to 185 BC, founded by Chandragupta Maurya. He defeated Seleucid and made a diplomatic alliance. His son Bindusara extended the empire further south. Ashoka the Great, after the Kalinga War, embraced Buddhism and spread peace. He convened the Third Buddhist Council at Pataliputra. Ashoka also sent Buddhist missions to Sri Lanka and Southeast Asia. 5. Shunga Dynasty. Time period 185 BCE to 73 BCE. Founded by Pushyamitra Shunga, a Brahmin general. He killed the last Mauryan ruler, Brihadratha. The dynasty revived Brahmanism and resisted Indo-Greek invasions. Art and culture were promoted during this time. 6. Kanva Dynasty. Time period 73 BCE to 28 BCE. Founded by Vasudeva Kanva, overthrew the Shungas and ruled briefly. Later, they were defeated by the Satavahanas. 7. Satavahana Dynasty. Time period 1st century BCE to 3rd century CE. Founded by Simuka. They ruled the Deccan and connected North and South India. They supported Buddhism, especially the Hinayana sect. Gautamiputra Satakarni was a major ruler. They engaged in trade with Rome and built Ajanta and Ellora caves. 8. Indo-Greek Kingdom. Time period 2nd century BCE to 1st century CE. Founded by Demetrius V, they ruled parts of northwest India. Menander or Milinda was a famous ruler who converted to Buddhism. Their coinage and art influenced Indian culture. 9. Kushan Dynasty. Time period 1st century CE to 3rd century CE. Founded by Kujula Kadphises. Kanishka the Great introduced the Saka era in 78 CE. He supported Mahayana Buddhism. He held the 4th Buddhist Council in Kashmir. The Gandhara and Mathura schools of art flourished during this era. 10. Gupta Dynasty. Time period 319 CE to 550 CE. Founded by Sri Gupta. Chandragupta I established strong rule. Samudra Gupta expanded the empire and was called the Napoleon of India. Chandragupta II, also known as Vikramaditya, defeated the Shakas. He patronized scholars like Kalidasa. This was India's golden age, Bajras, marked by progress in science, literature, and mathematics. Think of Aryabhata, the concept of zero, and the decimal system. Nalanda University and Ujjain were cultural hubs. 11. Vakataka Dynasty. Time period 3rd century CE to 6th century CE. Founded by Vindhya Shakti. They ruled central India and allied with the Guptas. They supported the famous Ajanta cave paintings. 12. Pallava Dynasty. Time period 275 CE to 897 CE. Founded by Simhavishnu, they ruled South India and fought with the Chalukyas. They built rock-cut temples at Mahabalipuram and the Shore Temple. Narasimhavarman Vehstir, also known as Mamalla, strengthened their navy and temple architecture. Ancient India was a vibrant land of dynasties, from the strategic rise of the Magadhan empires to the cultural zenith of the Guptas and the artistic legacy of the Pallavas. These rulers laid the foundation for India's rich historical and spiritual journey. That's all from today's lesson. Stay tuned to Insight Daily for our next session on medieval Indian history. And don't forget, history isn't just about dates and battles, it's about the people who shaped our world.